Hello, my dear students. Welcome. An elementary school classroom in a slum. We are going to start poetry 2, and the MCQ we will do today is question number 1 to 10. But before I start, as usual, I would like to say something on the chapter. The poem starts with a detailed description of the pathetic condition of the children who study in a school which is located in a slum. These children are malnourished and sick. The poet compares them with rootless weeds. It seems as if their physical and mental growth had stopped. They have no exposure to the real world, and these children are unkempt, hungry, weak, and emaciated. They are bony and carry the legacy of poverty and diseases. They are living in an environment of utter hopelessness. And they are given a glimpse of the outside world through the pictures hanging on their classroom walls. These seem to be totally meaningless to them. The map on the wall proclaims a world which is vast, limitless, but the world of these children is limited to the slum only. The picture of Shakespeare, valley, building, dome have no meaning for these slum children. All these are out of context for them. In the last stanza, the poet urges the influential people, inspector, visitor, governors, to realize their moral responsibility to these children. They must do something and ensure them equal rights and opportunities. They should get education and become part of the real world, where they should be entitled to social inequality. So, this way, I tried to explain you the whole poem in short. Now it's time for the questions. Question number 1. Who has written elementary school classroom in a slum? Yeah, I can understand. It would be sounding funny to you, but you'll have to take the correct answer. A. Kipling, B. Wordsworth, C. Kamala Das, and D. Stephen Spender. Question number 2. What theme did the poet concentrate on in the poem? A. Theme of social injustice and class inequalities. B. Theme of children and their happiness. C. Theme of insecurities. And D. None. Now question number 3. What does the poetry portray in the poem? Options are A. Young minds, B. Playfulness of the children, C. Questions of young mind, and D. The plight of young children in the slums. Question number 4. What does the poet compare in the poem? Options are A. Compares between young and old, B. Generation gap, C. Old age and childhood, D. Rich and poor children. Now question number 5. What kind of life the children living in slums have? The answers are option A, full of love, option B, full of care and warmth, C, hopeless and full of struggle, D, all these. Question number 6. What does the poet compare the color of the walls with? Options are A. Rotten fruits, B. Stale chapatis, C. Rotten vegetables, and D. Sour cream. Question number 7. What are the poetic devices used in the poem? Options are A. Alliteration and simile, B. Metaphor and imagery, C. Synecdoche and irony, D. All these. Question number 8. What do the words "their future is painted with fog" convey? Answers are option A. No love and care, B. No warmth, C. No hard work, and D. No hope of improvement. Question number 9. What do the faces of children in the slum areas reflect? The options are A. Happiness, B. Their aspirations, C. Their happiness, D. Sadness and lack of enthusiasm. Question number 10. What is ironical about the wall hangings and donations in the classroom? Options are A. Set up in very clean environment, B. Completely opposite to the needs of the children in the classroom, C. Set up in happy environment, and D. Set up in gloomy set up. So these are the 10 questions for today, and now it is time for the answer. I hope you have noted down the questions and the correct options. So just check it and tell me how much marks you have got out of 10. The answers are before your eyes. Answer key. Question number 1, D. Question number 2, A. Question number 3, D. Question number 4, D. Question number 5, C. Question number 6, D. Question number 7, again D. Question number 8, again D. Question number 9, once again D. And question number 10, the correct option is B. So be ready for the next 10 questions. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you for participating in this activity.